Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Like always, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That helps me out quite a bit. If you like the content or like this video, please hit the like button. That gives me a little more confidence to do what I'm doing. If you want to know when the latest videos are posted, hit that bell icon. So today is the day before race day. So we got a race to go to tomorrow. So today we're just going to get the car ready, do a few little final touches, clean up from basically our working on it last weekend, and get this thing loaded, get everything we needed loaded up, and hit the racetrack. So let's get on with it. We still got the car in the shop, so we're basically just going to go over all the last minute things. I'm going to check the fuel and the bowl levels, make sure they're still good. Since it's up on jack stands, I'm going to check all the hardware and all the struts and linkages and basically all the suspension bolts, make sure everything's still tight, since I haven't done that in a minute. I did change the launch RPM from 42 back down to 4, just so I only went up a couple hundred RPMs instead of 4. Everything else is pretty much the same from the last video. I did last weekend notice that when I was working on it, pulled the axle out, the rear end fluid was kind of low, so I ordered some rear end fluid, and I'll be putting in a quart of fluid and topping that off, so we're good there. So basically just finishing touches on this thing, getting it all cleaned up. So the car's loaded. Everything I think I need is loaded in the trailer, so we are basically ready to go to the track. So next video, or the next time you see me, it'll be dark 30 in the morning, and we will be heading to the racetrack to do some racing. So we'll see you in a little while. Hey everybody, so we're back. We are up. It is 6:30 in the morning. We are on the road to the racetrack. So I will let you know when we're there. All right, so we made it. We had to wait at the gate a little bit for them to open it up because we got here a little early. But we got to the track. So we're gonna go try to find a parking spot and get the car out, get everything set up, and we'll be back. All right, so we're at the track, got everything set up, got the car all ready to go. Everybody's warming up. Rounds are gonna start here. Start here pretty soon. So basically get into the race videos from here. So as far as I know, I've counted 4 Vegas here tonight, or today. So that's pretty cool. Found one that I haven't seen here yet before. So it'll be pretty badass if we can get some Vega on Vega down the drag strip today. So stay tuned for some racing. Alright, so got done with the qualifying round. Let's just say it sucks again. So my reaction time blew, and it did the hesitation again. So I did a 148 60 foot and a 667 eighth mile. So I got to get way better, and now I got to figure out what I'm going to put on my dial for the next round. So off to the next round. All right guys, so we're back. They just called the class before me to go to round 1. So getting ready, got the car all buttoned up. I did not get the practice run that I was hoping I would get, so it's still stalling at 5,000 RPMs. I don't know what's wrong with that. I took out the adjustable chip, put the 7,000 chip back in because it obviously wasn't set right, because I shifted at like 66 or 67 RPMs, 100 RPM, so that ain't gonna work. So this is round 1 coming up. All right, so back from round one. So it was a double red light. So I guess first is worse, so I won that because my breakout was way worse than his was. But they chalked me up for the win, so that's a win in round one, so that keeps me from having to buy my way back in. So it was a minus 0.45, so this is my very first red light I've ever had, and it was bad, just as bad as my first reaction time, except the wrong way. I ran slower than the last time. 676 for the 8th mile at 103, so we're gonna have to figure out what's going on, but it's a win for round one, so on to round two. All right, so we're back for round two. I won round one by the double breakout, but first was worse, so I didn't have to buy my way back in. So got it all buttoned back up, got it all fueled. They just called the class before me, so it shouldn't be too much longer, and we'll be in for round two. So see you then. So that was round two. I ended up racing the same guy I raced in round one, and he got payback because he beat me. So I didn't red light this time, but my reaction time was still shit. So, and plus on top of that, I broke out. So this is what we got. So I dialed a 675 and I ran a 673. So it is what it is. I still ran a 1.5 60 foot, so my 60 foot times are pretty consistent. So my mile an hour is consistent, but I don't know, we'll get this thing figured out yet. So anyway, I'm gonna go load this thing up in the trailer and head home, so my racing day is over. All right, so got everything loaded up in the trailer. I am very happy to be out of that freaking fire suit. It's 93 out today. It was murder in that suit and in the car, but it sucks that I lost in round two. I was really hoping to get to round three or later, obviously. I mean, it is the goal every time, but this car wasn't doing what it needed to do, or I wasn't doing what I needed to do, whatever. So it is what it is, and we will get the car tuned up a little bit better and come out here in a few weeks and try again. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys would do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like the video if you did, and hit that bell icon so you're notified when I drop the next video. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.